Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am doing a mani that's inspired by Marceline from Adventure Time, and the reason why I decided to do this mani is because I joined a nail collab that is Adventure Time themed, so I said, you know what, why not give it a shot, because when I join nail collabs, it gets me to think outside of the box because most of the time I don't know what to do with my manis. And if you're looking for fancy nail art, I am not the best at nail art, so my feelings will be hurt if you decided to go check out someone else's YouTube channel who is talented at doing nail art. I just wanted to put that out there. Now let's start this video. I'll be using colors from my brand Brandy Loves Beauty, so I'll be using Fujin 1 and my Curse, and I'll also be using a base coat from Luxie now. I am doing 3 dips of Fujin 1. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I like to use Fujin 1 mostly as a base color for nail art. It is a very light gray and it also glows in the dark, and it's from the MK collection. And I've been using the Luxie Nail base coat for a couple of weeks and I'm still trying to get used to it, because when you use like a certain base coat or certain dip liquids for a long time, you know exactly how it performs. But since I've been using this for a couple of weeks, I'm still trying to figure out like how it performs and all that stuff. So my applications are going to be a little bit rough for a while, but I'm starting to like get a hang of this base coat, and I do love the brush on this base coat, and I like that the consistency is thin. So if you're more into like liquids that are a bit thinner, not thinner, I mean thicker, then Luxie Nail might not be for you. I am doing 3 dips of my Curse. The base color is black and I added wine color glitter along with purple blue shifting glitter to this dip powder. And this is one of the dip powders that I added to orders during Valentine's Day, and then once March hits, I'll put them on the website at a discounted price. And I might keep my Curse since I really like this dip powder, but most of the time the dip powders that I added orders during Valentine's Day or even Halloween, they're limited edition, I don't make them again. But I might decide to keep my Curse. I'm not sure. So I picked out this dip powder because I thought this will be a great fit for the mani because it does have Marceline's color palettes in it. Speaking of Halloween, I should like work on the Halloween freebies that I put in orders. It's like part of tradition for me. And since September is like coming up like right now, I better like set some time for myself to create some freebies to put in orders and possibly some new colors to like add to the regular line. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a full-on collection, and you may never know. And I am going to take a break and I'll be back. I am using a base coat from Cooserry nails. Y'all know that I like to use gel liquids to encapsulate my nails, and I am like running low on base coat, so I ordered more base coat. So you're just gonna have to watch me tip the bottle over a couple of times, and I am going to cure it for 60 seconds and I'll be back. I am using a builder gel from Kiara Sky. I'm going to cure the builder gel for 60 seconds, and I forgot to mention that I do flash cure my thumb for 30 seconds just to make sure that when I put my whole hand in the lamp, I do not have like liquid like moving off of my thumb when I cure it. And I'll be back. I am using a gel top coat from Kiara Sky. I'm going to cure the gel top coat for 1 minute and 20 seconds, and I am going to file and buff off camera, and I'll be back. I am using a black art gel polish from Yao Shun, and that is 004. I am starting off with Marceline's face, and my thoughts on this whole entire mani, I basically said meh for the nail art because it's kind of challenging to do like certain cartoon characters with gel polish or even like certain nail polishes. I know that people use acrylic paints for nail art, and when I tried out like some brands, it didn't work out for me, so maybe I should keep on like trying out different brands because sometimes gel, it doesn't really like get you the results that you want. And I am going to flash cure it when I am done, and then I'm going to do another coat of it off camera, and I am going to come back. Now I am going to do the eyebrows, the eyes, and the most important thing, the teeth. So I am just like doing like little strokes as I don't really like have a lot of space to work with. I should have just made the head a little bit bigger, but it's okay. And I'm picking up the dotting tool to do the eyes because for some reason I had trouble creating dots with a art brush. And after I'm done with that, then I'm going to work on the teeth. So I'm going to pick the brush up again after I wipe off the dotting tool. And I am going to coat the brush with more black. And I'm just doing like a little stroke. And I don't know why it's taking me forever just to do the teeth. There it is. Now I'm doing a stroke. And then I am going to... Okay, I guess I'm doing another coat for the mouth. And I think this is the part when I like work on the teeth. Yeah, so I'm like doing like... I'm doing like a little bit of a point so it can look like fangs. Yep. And when I am done with that, I am going to flash cure. Now I am giving Marceline some hair. I'm going to let y'all watch me do this, and I'll be back. I will be using Undercover Blue from Shundalen Bonate. I am adding blue to Marceline's hair because I noticed in some episodes that she does have some blue in her hair, and then there's some that mostly show her hair being black. Or maybe it's my TV. I am not sure. I'll let y'all watch me do this, and I'll be back. I'll be using Milan Rouge, and it's a red gel polish from Shundalen Bonate. I am using the red gel polish to create blood drops because we all know that Marceline, she loves to eat anything red. So, of course, I had to do blood drops. And I'm going to let y'all watch me do this, and I'll be back. Now I am attempting Marceline's base that she plays in some of the episodes. And her base is shaped like an axe, and it was a bit challenging to do, but I did okay. So right now I am just trying to paint a regular axe, and then I am going to add another axe to the other side, and then I'm going to fill it in. And I mix some red and black together to make it kind of close to the axe. Like her axe is sort of like a blood red. And I'll be right back. I am going back in with the black to do the details for the base, and I'm going to skip through most of it because I do some changes a tad bit later in this video. I am using the white art gel polish from Yao Shun, and I'll be 002. I am using the part to do the part of the base where you add the strings, but I ended up covering this later, so I'm gonna skip through this part. I felt that the base needed something more, so I decided to go back in with the red and just cover up the white, and then I am going to put the white on top of it after I cure it. As you can see, the base is starting to look like something, even though it doesn't look exactly like the photo that I put in this video, but it's something. And I am going to flash cure that for 15 seconds. And then I am going back in with the white, and then I am going to do the string part a little bit later, and I'll be back. Now I am doing these strings. I barely have any product on the brush, and I'm doing light, gentle strokes so I do not smudge the whole entire base. And I'm just making sure I take off like most of the product off the brush, and I'm just being like super gentle. And when I am done, I am going to flash cure it, and I'm going to come back. I lied. I decided to add music notes, and after I am done with the music notes, that's when I completely cure everything to make sure it's good to go before I put on more base coat and top coat. And the reason why I decided to add music notes so people will know that, hey, I attempted to paint a base, or maybe they think it's a guitar if they're not familiar with Adventure Time. And I'm gonna be right back. I am done with the nail art and everything is completely cured. So now I am putting on more base coat, and it's going to get cured for 60 seconds. And I'll be back. I am using a no white gel top coat from Shundalen Bonate. Of course, I'm going to flash cure the thumb for 30 seconds. And then everything else is going to get cured for 1 minute and 20 seconds. And I'll be back. I am using a lemon buttercream cuticle oil from Wishful Disc by T. I would like to thank y'all so much for taking time out of your day to view this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're loving this mani, and don't forget to hit that little bell because it'll notify you when I upload a video.